This might be my dream day. It's early spring. I'm wearing a beautiful new dress. I was invited to a garden party today. I have new things to unbox with you, and I'm painting Dream Life Diaries.
Welcome back to Oh So Lovingly, where life imitates art, discovering beauty in the everyday with whimsy and elegance around every corner. Join me today for a beautiful garden party, arranging florals. I'm showing you how I dress up my store-bought orchids. I'm working on some lovely new blue and white chinoiserie pieces. Lots of taking in the beautiful spring season, studying the blooms around us and the colors. I'm so happy you're here. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And let's take in the beauty of the world slower and more intentionally, because there is beauty all around us.
I love how much y'all love this faux mug. This is a great mug because it's huge. I had someone comment, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know how big this mug was." This is giant. It's like almost as big as my face. It's such a great mug. I love it so much, and y'all have really enjoyed it too, and so I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying the mug. I just think there's something so whimsical about the tactile action of having a teacup and a saucer, and if that teacup is really extra big, you are sitting pretty. Today, I'm so excited. I'm going to the garden party that the Swan Coach House is putting on, and I'm so excited about this. Like, this is supposed to be super cute. I can't wait to see the decor, what they've done. I just love this Swan House. I love showing you guys the interiors. I'm gonna make sure to go to the upstairs bathroom today and show you the amazing wallpaper, the decor. It's just so cozy. One of my favorite powder baths in all of Atlanta. Also, one of my favorite elevators in all of Atlanta. Like, I can't wait to show you this elevator. I don't think I've ever fully consciously gone into this elevator and thought I need to film, but I should, and shame on me. But I'm going to show you the elevator of the Swan Coach House, the beautiful upstairs, and they also have DeGournay or Gracie, I'm not quite sure. So I'm so excited to go and study the DeGournay and the Gracie up close and personal. I cannot wait. So for my look today, I'm doing the classic garden Hermosa dress. Love this Adina Eden mother of pearl necklace. It's so beautiful. These are by Brides and Hairpins, the pearl and diamond studs, and obviously pockets, because I only bring you guys the best. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then the purse, I'm gonna use this 𝑶𝑷𝑬𝑵 bag. It's perfect. I love this bag because if you're chatting with people, it's so easy to just slip your phone in and out. It's so easy. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's really funny. I'm so quirky sometimes. I keep my hair clips on my cell phone pearl thing. I just keep them here. They're always here. And somehow I have two. I don't know how there's two. There's always one at least, but they're just always on me. And I used to put this on my purse strap. So for instance, I would do that. But over time, this would snag onto my sweaters and just things like that. So I started just putting them on my cell phone. So now my cell phone is just an embarrassing display of just all sorts of concoctions. I've got my 5G shield because radiation. I've got my little pop socket that I barely use. And then this just chaos happening. It's fine. You know what? We do what we need to do. I also need to pop my collar. Outfit is ready. I have a wildly unpopular opinion about something, and I want to know your thoughts. Is this just me being extra? In my humble opinion, I think a crook of the arm purse is the most beautiful. This is a very aesthetically pleasing purse situation, as opposed to a shoulder bag that has double straps. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I love my long chomp. That's this bag. This is a long chomp. I love it. It's great. It is very practical. I mean, here's how practical it is. You can fit this inside it. That's how practical it is. You can fit your whole life in this. However, lately I've been like annoyed with purse straps. I love my `𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 bag because it's just crossbody. It's one strap. You don't need two straps. I don't think you need two straps in any purse ever. I mean, unless we're talking about a bag like this where it's like crook of the arm, very minimally, it's not visually invasive at all. At all. It's beautiful. But with the double strap bag, I don't know what's happening to me, but like, this is how I've lived my life most of my life. It's just not pretty to me anymore. Because you have this happen too often. Like, oops. I was watching a fashion show recently, and watching fashion shows is where I get a lot of ideas and a lot of inspiration for new artwork and just new color combinations. It's such a beautiful way to get inspiration watching fashion shows. And so there was a fashion show, I think it was Dior. I will link to it actually, but they had a mixture of like crook of the arm bags and shoulder bags. And without fail, every model who was walking that had a shoulder bag, I just like instinctively felt that cheapened her outfit. That cheapened her whole look. Like, it's like, oh, okay. Are we going on a trip? I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know. I'm all of a sudden like have developed this disdain for double strapped purses that just make it look like you're holding luggage. I don't know. This is just me, and it's a weird pet peeve. But this to me, every model that had a clutch or like a bag like this, it was so put together and it was just effortless. It gelled with the whole look. It went together like it was effortless. Every time I saw a shoulder bag on a model, I was like, no, take that off of her. I don't know why. And then, so for Christmas, I got my mom a purse. I will pop it on the screen. I got my mom this purse. She's absolutely loved it. Like, she is obsessed with it. And when I was shopping for her for Christmas this past year, I was like, I'm not going to give her two straps to deal with. One strap is all we need. Just one strap. That's all we need. When she opened the purse on Christmas, she was like, I'm obsessed. Like, she didn't know this existed. I'll put the link to it below. Like, she loved this purse. And after that fashion show, I was watching it and like seeing model after model, seeing bag after bag, and like whole look after whole look. I was like, two strap purses? I am done. Like, I am done. Just seeing how like, and it was a beautiful brand. They were beautiful bags too. It's not that the bags weren't nice. It's just that the double strap giant tote is so done. Like, I'm so over it. This is the bag I use every day. This is my everyday bag. What I like about this is that it's a glamorous strap. It's leather, it's croc. This bag itself is beautiful. Like, to sling it back is a whole vibe. Like, most of the time, it's just this. It's easy and beautiful, and I am a one strap girly now. It's so strange. It's so random. What a random thing to all of a sudden just like boycott. What a weird thing for me to all of a sudden just be like, no, we're done. I don't know. I don't understand it, but I love these little bags that just sit right here. It's just so easy and beautiful and elegant. Tell me if I'm being crazy in the comments. Does this not just like cheapen? There it goes again. Does this not cheapen a look? Am I being totally crazy? Like, when you're on road trips, I get it. We need this. Like, when you're traveling, 100%. But like, if you're trying like every day, you know, every day going about your life, I just feel like it detracts from the elegance of your outfit. I don't know, but I did put together a little collage because my sister and I were talking about this, so I just put together a collage and I will post it here. I'm wrapping up my little stash of purses that I love that have one strap. I just think
they're more beautiful, and you really just need one strap. I'm sorry. Like, 2 straps is just adding too much stress. It really just does. And maybe I'm just so low maintenance and that I don't want to have to deal with picking this up, but I'm just like done. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. But anyway, this is my look for the garden party. Again, it's just easy. It all goes together. Just all makes sense. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if I am being crazy and like all of a sudden boycotting double strapped purses. It's so strange. I don't know why, but I'm happier with a 1-strap purse or a crook of the arm purse. That's just me though. And if you like the look of a double strap and if you don't mind the double strap, then honey, keep doing you. I'm just like all of a sudden seeing this and it's like annoying me. But anyway, so come with me to the garden party. I can't wait to show you the elevator. The elevator of all things. I can't wait to show you the elevator. I can't wait to show you the GRWM wallpaper. It's gonna be so beautiful. Let's adjourn to the Swan Coach House. What a gorgeous setup at the Swan Coach House today. This was the photo backdrop, which was just divine. They had beautiful tea sandwiches and macaroons, chocolate covered strawberries, a gorgeous charcuterie board, and I'm actually loving this antique table. If you notice, the drawer pulls were angel busts, which was just so up my alley. This is the room where the GRWM or Gracie wallpaper is. I'm not quite sure which one it is. They gave us sweet little tea towels and swan ornaments. Oh my gosh. And then the Mater Day flower truck. Sarah Catherine, she brought her gorgeous flowers. These are all grown on her property. And it's just such a happy occasion whenever we get to come and experience the Swan Coach House. Gosh, I had to study the GRWM panels. These flowers, I loved the shade of just very plain white that they used. I'm absolutely so enthralled with how beautiful this design looked. I love this color scheme too. I love the tan. It's so beautiful. It's all you need. And they had a beautiful spread. Every square inch of the Swan Coach House was so thoughtfully curated. I love the artwork they have. So here I am in the upstairs powder bathroom as promised. I love this bathroom. I've grown up coming here and just adoring this beautiful bathroom. It's so happy. The hyacinth was absolutely everywhere. And then here is the elevator. This is the interior of the Swan Coach House elevator. I mean, how delightful. Oh my gosh, I just got back from the sweetest afternoon. Put that there. Reheated my tea. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. It was really so much fun to see some of the other influencers. I got to catch up with S.J. Bailey, Sarah Catherine, who owns the Mater Day flower truck. It was such a wonderful afternoon, just chatting, and we were talking about just the most funny things and like house hunting and now's economy and just all of those things, and it was really fun. It was really fun. I loved studying that GRWM and Gracie, whichever one it is, the wallpaper. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was very underwhelmed. I used to look to Gracie and GRWM and be like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Maybe one day I can teach myself. And now where I am in my practice now, I was looking at the wall up close and I was like, I can see their pencil marks and it looks like they did it with colored pencil. I know they didn't, but as someone who paints chinoiserie, I was like, no. I'm honestly just really proud of how far I have come in my practice. I never thought I would get to this place. That was an unexpected thought that I had when looking at the standard of Chinoiserie wallpaper. I was just very proud of where I am in my practice when I was like inspecting it and looking at it up close, because I'm just filled with hopefulness and pride and excitement at what I'm gonna paint next and how I'm gonna continue to improve. Excitingly, I came home to a sweet package from Kim Lawley Designs. This dress is so beautiful and adorable. I cannot wait to try it on for you. In 3, 2, 1. Excuse me? Just wait. Okay, this might be my dream dress. First of all, gorgeous piping we have at the collar. Puffy sleeves, the ruffles, so many ruffles. The buttons are pearls. Pockets. And the sash is so gorgeous. I mean, what? It's so beautiful. So what I'm noticing and what I'm loving about this is the dress has its own like shape. It's staying out. Like, how did she do this? This is beautiful. The twirl. Oh. And I love this fabric. This is my first dress that's like a shimmery, really beautiful dress. Like, oh my gosh. If Elle Woods was a dress, I imagine it'd be something like this. So, I'm not taking this dress off. I don't want to take this off at all. What I'm gonna do is bring you with me, and I need to revive these. I need to give these a little revival. They're just looking a little sad from last week. The tulips, I don't know if they're gonna come back, but I really like them, and I think I'm gonna paint this one at the top because this one is just so quirky, and I love it. I love it so much. I think I'm gonna hold on to it and just paint it. But I'm gonna revive these, and then I'm gonna show you how I do something that I like to call dressing up an orchid. So, these beautiful pink roses, I made this bouquet last week, and it was so beautiful all week long. These tulips have kind of dried, and I really love them. I think I'm gonna like try to set them aside and like really study and paint them, because like I've never had tulips successfully dry, and I was not trying to. But I'm kind of obsessed. I just think these would be beautiful as a painting. So I'm gonna hold on to them, let them finish drying out. This one is just so beautiful. I need to let these finish drying out. Like, I want to paint them. I didn't try to get these to dry out, but they just did it on their own. I'm so excited. Okay, so that might be the last one. The rest of these are wilted, sadly, and they've lost their shape. So I'm gonna take them out. Yeah. Thank you for bringing me so much joy though. I might save some petals so I can study the color when I mix the color though. That would be good. They're like pink and yellow, so they're really lovely. So now that I have substantially less flowers, I'm gonna use a smaller vase, and I love a mint julep vase for this kind of bouquet. All right, I'm gonna rinse this out and then reapply the taped grid to put my hydrangeas back in here. I love this Juliska vase. It is crystal. It's so nice. Where's my mint julep vase? Right here, right in front of me. Got water in the mint julep cup. I mean, hello. Yay! How sweet is that? Oh my gosh, is this not perfect for my dress? I love this so much. I'm thinking I could pepper some of these green pieces in throughout. That's cute. Oh my gosh, I just think that is so fun. All right, so now let me show you what I mean when I say dress up an orchid.
So this, I just took the plastic wrap off of this orchid from Trader Joe's. This is how it comes. Just a very basic white vase here. We're gonna fix that. This is the before, how it comes, very basic. There's nothing wrong with it per se, it's just not special enough. So what I'm gonna do is use one of my $3 baskets that I sourced from Goodwill, and this has plastic liner down in it, which is awesome. So this is an amazing thing to have on hand. I have about 6 of these and they just stack and they're in the pantry at all times. But I find these at Goodwill, and I've said it before on this channel, but it bears repeating. Goodwill is the place for baskets. Every time I go to Goodwill, I find an amazing assortment of baskets, and a lot of times like they'll have the plastic lining already there so you can put whatever plants in and then just go. And these are great to use if you have like different herbs you want to bring someone as a housewarming gift. These are great to re-gift. So I love keeping these on hand. So what I do is I take the orchid out of the vase it came in and I put it in this vase. Okay, so we are in the basket. So what we're gonna do next is take some of my favorite Spanish moss, which is so easy to keep on hand. This is preserved and it's a wonderful thing to have for orchids like this. That'll cover like one whole side of this vase. And then I fill in the middle with some reindeer moss, which is so beautiful. And the other side, I do the same thing. I cover it with just some moss. This is actually really good for the orchid to have moss on top of it too. It actually prefers moss because it helps it like retain that moisture. So it's not just pretty. Moss and orchids actually really need each other to thrive. And there, I made a mess. I love it so much. It's so easy to just keep these baskets from Goodwill on you. It's a matter of poking into Goodwill anytime you drive by and you have a spare 5 minutes, because you never know what treasures you'll find. Baskets truly at Goodwill. Do not sleep on Goodwill for your baskets. This is so beautiful. I love it so much, and it's just the perfect size. I have like 10 of these at various sizes, so I bought them when like they came in stacking options. So I have a bunch of these that match and they are already lined, so they're just perfect. And that is a dressed up orchid. Yay! She's so happy. So last week I finished up this Chinoiserie piece. It's part of a series of 2. Absolutely love the way this came out. I'm gonna work on this one this week. This is literally the same thing. They're gonna be a pair and they're so happy. So you're going to get to watch this become this today. I didn't even realize how perfect pink would look up against my bamboo panels. This is my bamboo en fleur panel set. So this comes framed. If you want it to come framed, you can order it on my website. I will put all the product information below. You can get it framed in either gold bamboo like this or a beautiful gold antique ornate frame. So both of those options are perfect. They come to your door ready to be hung on the wall. I'll put the QR code down below if you're watching this on the television. You can scan that with your camera app on your phone and it'll open up to that page for you. So if you're interested, check out my Chinoiserie panels. I have so many that are so joyful. But today you're going to get to watch this become this, and I'm so excited to get started painting. It does unfortunately mean that I have to change out of this dress, so I'm gonna put my cozies on and get painting.
I absolutely love this portion of the painting process. This is when the details start to come together. The shading is done after this point, and it's just a beautiful progression to watch this painting really come to life. I'm using a really skinny brush with a nice darker gray color. I love watching the leaves come to life. I love watching the butterfly wings pop. And it's just crazy that that happens with a couple of very meticulously placed strokes. So the butterfly is actually my favorite portion to add details to, because with these small little swipes, you really get like a 3D effect on the wings. It really does give it that dimension. When I'm putting the antennas on the butterfly, that means we are done. I'm so excited. Good morning again. How charming is Duck Pond? It's just the happiest place to go and just soak in nature and the beauty of our world. So that littlest duck that that came up really close to me, I've known him since he was a chick. Or she. Back in November, there were some baby ducks toddling around Duck Pond, and he's one of them, and he's so little and cute, and it's just so crazy how fast they grow. Like, those little chicks reach a point where it's like a switch flips and they're a full-on duck. It's so cute. I'm so excited for today. I am doing a couple of admin related things this morning, and then I'm going to pop out to Means Carney to check on my artwork. I'm excited to work on some design. This is the dress by the Coastal Crane. It is so beautiful. I cannot quit this dress. And also this gorgeous cashmere little pullover. I love it so much. This is the perfect thickness, or thinness rather, for draping over your dress, because it just stays perfectly in place. I love how long these sleeves are because they really help the sweater stay put in the back. I'm wearing my favorite FitFlop house shoes. This fabric is so thin and so soft. Obsessed. I will put the information on the screen here. And I love the Greek key detailing. It's so magical. I have to thank you guys really fast because y'all have been leaving some reviews of my artwork on my website, and like, that means the world. Yolanda Kraus left me a 5-star review with pictures, and they're so beautiful. I'll pop them on the screen. But Yolanda, I wanted to shout you out because reviews are so important for other people who are thinking about, like, where could this go? How can I see it in my space? They're so valuable. And I did send her a discount code after she did this because it was so sweet and totally just out of the goodness of her heart. They look beautiful. I bought 4 prints. You will not be disappointed. It's just so kind of you, Yolanda. So thank you so much. A couple of more YouTube orders that have come through that I have to shout out to thank you guys. Thelma Bratton. She got the Le Jardin panels. She's gonna love them. And then Tatiana McDonald. So Yolanda, Tatiana, and Thelma. I love that. Thelma and Louise. I just wanted to shout out you guys. Thank you so much for purchasing my artwork on my website. It truly is like the dream. My new company that is handling my orders and printing everything is so great. Like, the way they come to you They're professionally packaged. It's immaculately done. So I'm so thrilled that you guys are enjoying buying art online. And yes, if you do leave me a review on my website with pictures, I will send you another discount code. So typically you get first discount code is for your first time order and for signing up to my email list. But if you leave a review, you can get another discount code. So take advantage of that. And I'm just so grateful for you guys. Thank you. It means the world. But let's head to Means Carney and do a couple of errands, and then I don't know what else we'll get into today, but I'm so happy you're here. I just love this drive on Peachtree Road. It's so invigorating and it's so electrifying. So we are at Means Carney, and if you are in the Atlanta area, please do pop by and visit. Say hello to the girls, tell them I sent you. My art is carried here at Means Carney, and they have amazing curation. They have such beautiful things. They have new, wonderful, trending things mixed with incredible timeless antiques, and it's really such a beautiful intersection. They do it so incredibly well. They have wonderful fragrances, wonderful kitchen, wonderful bath products, wonderful bedding, you name it, they've got it. All right, I'm back, and that was so wonderful to just get to see the girls at Means Carney. I'm going to meet you right here. I'm gonna do a little bit of design and play around with some new colorways for my textiles, and yeah, we will see what I can create. So I'm gonna get into my cozy clothes and I'll meet you right here. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and that is basically turn my trellis ticking stripes and a couple more block printed patterns that I have into a neutral tan and cream colorway, because that is just so versatile. It can go anywhere. It's literally what's behind me. These curtains are, I love them so much. I love the curtains in this bedroom. To think I drew this on an iPad and it's still just like my favorite pattern, one of my favorite patterns to this day. So I'm doing a lot right now in this colorway. I'm gonna do a ticking stripe in this tan that you see behind me, and then maybe a little darker tan inspired by actually my bed. This is going to be the darker color inspiration for like the dark version of the stripe and then the light version of the neutral stripe. So that, and then I'm going to do it in a couple of botanical patterns too. And I need to order these samples because I have a couple of interior designers here locally that want some. So I'm going to go ahead and get those ordered. I'm loving this colorway so much. I'm going to go ahead and do my nightly routine, and I'll do that with you guys. I love my nightly routine so much. This is the time when I really just get to like enjoy pampering my skin. Got a lot of good design work done tonight, like a lot of great design work done. Thrilled about that. And I'm excited to see where these patterns are gonna go. If you are new here, this is my Chinoiserie trellis wallpaper. In the powder bath here, this is one of my most popular wallpaper designs. And what I've done here is I've made the shower curtain match the wallpaper. So it's really beautiful, and it's just a little jewel box. I love it so much. Good morning from my happy place. I love this day. Gosh, such good weather. How are these real? These look exactly like the cherry blossoms that I want to paint. Oh my gosh. They're so beautiful. I love spring. How are these real? Look at the beautiful buds. I'm gonna be painting them so beautiful. I wish I could smell this. There's so much beautiful bird song today. This is my set by Le Saison Sportive. Love this set. It's like yarn. What is it? Luxury Italian yarn. And I wear it absolutely all the time. And it's as comfortable as you can imagine. It's so good for us to be barefoot. Quick herb update. My mint is thriving, famously thriving. My chives, I need to cut them and wash them. That's gonna be amazing. Rosemary, the verdict is still out on whether or not this guy will come back to me. I hope he does, but the chives, look at this. It's so lengthy, I love it. Good morning, it is Sunday. This might be the last time I wear something like this all summer because last night we had a lot of rain and it brought a cold front. It's chilly this morning. I'm gonna do this Ellsworth and Ivy flag sweater draped over. I just love this color combination. I love the green and the blue together. It's just really nice and natural. I have been baking some sourdough this morning, so it smells like wonderful, warm, fresh bread in the house. I might be playing with different varieties of sourdough in the near future. I don't know. I would love to do a seeded sourdough. I have lots of flax seeds. I buy them in bulk so I could do a really nice seeded sourdough. I love a good poppy seed sourdough, so I'm thinking about doing that next. I don't know, there's so many possibilities, but truthfully, I'm just like in a routine of my sourdough at the moment, and that's good. But I do want to be able to incorporate some variety in the breads that I can do. This is a gorgeous 𝑫𝑬𝑻𝑨𝑰𝑳𝑺 dress that I still wear all the time. This style, it's maxi, it's long, and it's so thin and glorious. It feels so good on a day like today when it's just cold and you want to feel cozy but not too hot. This is the Ellsworth and Ivy fashion sweater that they made. So they also have like a plain version of this sweater, but the fashion sweater is like a little cropped, which is my preference for wearing sweaters with dresses. So I am wearing something that you can't see because it's a scent. This new deodorant, this is by Maison Louis Marie. And what I love about this deodorant is the scent, and it's clean. So my sister just told me about this. It does have propylene glycol. It's aluminum free. It's still a great natural alternative. I've been using the Nécessaire for a while, and the thing I don't love about that is that you have to reapply it. And most of the time I'm unable to just come home and reapply it. So the Maison Louis Marie deodorant my sister got and she's raved about, and it actually like is long lasting. As long as I can get the aluminum out of my deodorant and find something that works, that'd be amazing. That would be just the best. So Nécessaire, if you haven't tried it, give it a try. It might work for you. I just find that I have to reapply it in order for it to be effective. It's fine, but I can't most of the days just stop and do that. So this smells like a dream. I have the number 4 scent, the Bois de Valancourt. Y'all, it smells incredible. It's just the most refreshing scent. I'm really excited to try this one. I know that's like a TMI situation you did not ask for, but it is important, especially considering like the deodorant directly impacts the health of our lymphatic system, which is so hugely important. So I'm just updating you guys on, I'm still in that journey of finding the best natural deodorant, and I want to find something that I don't have to think about for the entire day. I just don't want to think about it all day. And if I have to have one ingredient I don't like as opposed to like 20, I feel like that's great. Anyway, if you have found a natural deodorant that works for you, please share it in the comments. I would love to hear how it works for you. Maybe the things that don't work for me work great for you, and that's like, everybody is so different. We'll see how this goes. I have high hopes, and it's been great so far. We shall see. I like to give it a week just to really like have my body calibrate to it, to really know how effective it's going to be. So I give it a week and I will let you know. But let's head to church and then run a couple errands. So after church, I popped into the Floral Park Market, and today they had their big door open, so the beautiful sunlight was pouring into the store, and it was so magical to come and see everything. I love how they have something for literally every person in your life, and every time I come here, personally, I just notice something new, and that's what's so great about having places you love to come and visit, because you'll always find something new and exciting, and something that gives you inspiration, and something you might have never even noticed before, but you're finally taking notice of it for some reason. The produce actually really inspires me so deeply, because I love looking at the colors of the produce, the greens of the leaves, and like the reds of the tomatoes. It's wonderful. It's a great experience in just taking in the beauty that's around us. So definitely check out the Floral Park Market in Buckhead and tell them that Heather sent you. Good morning. I almost fell. It's so early. I'm just so thankful this is my private backyard. I absolutely can't. Oh heavens. So, where's my tea? 3, 2, 1.